I looked out the window. What did I see? Sea Day number 2 staring back at me. We are on Sea Day number 2 of 6 on this transatlantic cruise on the Carnival Venezia. I hope you watched the show yesterday. If so, you saw several things that just aren't working. They're just out of place. They're different about this ship. They're not negative. They're not huge in nature. They did not impact everybody, but I promised you that on the show today, we're flipping the script. We're thinking about, we're sharing things that are working, things that are great on board the Carnival Venezia. There are a lot of them, and we have them ready to share right now on Island Time. A big happy Tuesday to all you Islanders. We hope you're having a great day. We are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. This is one of 2 opportunities. We have our daily show. We're also going to go live this afternoon on board the Carnival Venezia. We did the same yesterday for almost 40 minutes. We took our camera and we took you and we showed you around this beautiful ship. Now, in the intro, I mentioned a couple of things. Number one, yesterday's show, it was negative in nature. I will share more with you in a comment that I received from someone on why I was being so negative. But as I mentioned, they were small things that needed to be shared because so many of you have either booked the Carnival Venezia or you're thinking about doing so. None of them, as I mentioned on the show yesterday, are things that should keep you from booking the ship. And hopefully the show today will share that there's so much good going on board the ship. I'm excited and ready to share these things with you. Let me first, secondly, say this. Make sure you're subscribed, that you ring the bell to receive notifications to upload content. We're going live later this afternoon. I don't know the exact time, but if you're subscribed, you've ring the bell, you'll receive that notification. And of course, we're going to do that for the remainder of this cruise. There are so many new Islanders who have joined us the last couple of weeks. I want to personally say thank you. Welcome to the island. Welcome to this awesome community. And we look forward to building a relationship together. Let's talk about this beautiful ship because there's a lot to share with you. What is going right on board the Carnival Venezia? There is a lot. Number one, I didn't think this would even make the list. I did not think it would be a big deal, especially on this cruise, but it is. The retractable roof is a big deal. It's neat. Yes, it's different, but sailing from New York, this is going to be huge. We have already used the retractable roof a couple of times. It has rained a couple of times. It's been cool a couple of nights. And they close the roof. The pool stays open. It is climate controlled. If it's daytime, maybe it's just cold, but the sun still comes through, provides some warmth. People are still laying out. The retractable roof is neat. And there are some of the older Carnival ships, the Conquest class ships, who have that retractable roof on the aft part of Lido. You guys know what I mean. But it's neat to have this on midship, cover everything up, but still be able to be outside and enjoy it. The retractable roof, it's going right on the Carnival Venezia and sailing out of New York. People are going to love that. Let's also talk about this. The ship is simply beautiful. She's different. It's something without this project from Costa, this would have never happened, I don't think, for Carnival. She is so different. She's beautiful. Many of you saw that yesterday. Again, I invite you to join us later. I will show you the beauty and the different pieces and parts, decorations and ideas and concepts on this ship later today on our live show. Experienced cruisers. This is going right for you. You're going to love the Carnival Venezia because she's going to offer something different for you. You see, this cruise is made up of mostly platinum and diamond cruisers. Cruisers that have been with Carnival for years and years. They've been on cruises over and over. They've had a similar or a same experience over and over, and they enjoy the experience. But this ship, one thing that it has going right about it is it's a new product, a new offering. There are so many different bars and venues, places to eat, places to see, things to do that's not on board other Carnival ships. I want to list some of these for you. And of course, you're going to see this in our ship tour, but I wanted to just share. We're not talking about like 2 new places. You know, a new Carnival cruise ship comes out and they add 1 new venue and everybody's excited. This ship has so much that's different. First up, Amari Bar. Amari is in the same place as Alchemy is on other Vista-class ships. She's got the same design, decor. The bartenders wear the lab coats just like alchemists do, but there's something special about it. Yes, the name's different. The menu is different. They've kept some of the more popular drinks, your Cucumber Sunrise, your Seduction Martini. They are on there, but there's new items on there as well for you to try. You can also say, hey, give me this flavor, give me this liquor, and they will make it for you. A new and different experience. Also, Rococo. Rococo is on Lido deck. She's a beautiful venue on Lido. She's replaced Red Frog Rum Bar and Blue Iguana Tequila Bar, but she's got all kinds of pre-made frozen drinks, but then she's got great service. She's got places to sit. We have enjoyed Rococo. Frizzante, everything bubbles, is beautiful. Again, you're going to see the menus, you're going to see the venues on the ship tour. I'm just trying to list some things that are different. Frizzante has been awesome, and it's opened way early in the morning. Like, I'm talking breakfast time. You can go belly up to the bar if you want to. The Carnival Bar and Lounge, that is where the Havana Bar is on those Vista-class ships, trying to relate to those of you who have cruised those ships. A very similar experience. A great place to hang out at night, indoors or outdoors. Remember, on this ship, past 7 p.m. on this ship, anyone can go outside and enjoy that area as well. That is not the same on Vista-class ships with Havana. Heroes Bar and Lounge is not a new concept to Carnival. There are other ships who have Heroes Bar, but the menu, if you've never been to Heroes Bar and Lounge, the menu, first off, the names of the drinks are awesome. The Blue Angel, I mean, come on, right? But the menu and the drinks are awesome. Food venues. Tomodoro is like Blue Iguana Cantina. I had it for lunch today. It's tacos and burritos, but a little bit just different flair and style. Il Vaggio, the specialty restaurant with Italian, is awesome. La Strada Grill is outside where Guy's Seaside Barbecue would be, let's say, in the Carnival Vista. Here's my point. There's new bars. There's new venues. If you're an experienced cruiser, you need to get on this ship. That's what's going right about the Carnival Venezia. Are you a coffee lover? If you love coffee, you will love the ship. The Carnival Venezia is getting that right. Of course, they have Java Blue, which is on Lido deck mid-ship. It's a huge area, probably 10 or 12 different tables. There's 4 people working in the mornings, slinging the drinks. You can get your milkshake with your Guy's burger because they're right across from each other, right? What's better than a hamburger, a cheeseburger, and a milkshake? You can have that now, but not just that. Almost every single bar has the setup to make whatever specialty coffee you would like. Literally, there's a handful or more of bars that you can go up to and say, hey, I want my iced mocha, and they can make it for you right there. Coffee lovers, Venezia does it right. The internet. Can I please just take a second? Finally, the internet and the Carnival Hub app. It's the first time, and this is rare. I know you're probably not in the same shoes, size 13, as I am, okay? For the first time, I feel connected on a cruise ship. I feel connected to you. I feel like I can put out content when I need to. I feel connected to home. I can check my emails. I can check social media. I can upload things. I can work if I need to. Literally, I'm working this week, my daytime job. Carnival has done this right. It's the first time I felt connected. It is going right on board the Carnival Venezia. If you need the internet, they're doing it right. If you're saying, Derek, I want to unplug, that's why I cruise, they still have that too. You can unplug. Don't worry about it. Literally. Same thing. Senior officers. The Venezia got it right. The beards at Carnival knew exactly what they were doing when they placed the senior officers here on board that they placed. They have been working into the night. No lie. These senior officers have been doing it right. Carl Hallberg is the hotel director. He has been with Carnival for a long time. He's been on over 10 Carnival ships as hotel director. He gets things right, and he is visible and present all the time. I see him several times a day. Yesterday, I was at dinner, and I stopped him finally. We were eating some sushi, and I said, "Hey, Carl, how many steps do you take a day?" And he kind of laughed about it, right? Ha, ha, ha. And I was dead serious because he's everywhere, but he's not the only one. Mark Q, the cruise director, we cruised with him in June on the Dream. Many of you have. They did it right. Mark Q is owning this cruise director role on this ship. He's doing a fantastic job. And Mike Pack, who works on the development team of cruise directors, he is here this week. Amanda and I, one night, it was almost 1 a.m. We were walking back to the cabin after we had pizza, and Mike Pack is up with the fun squad, Lido deck, midship, on the stage, trying to come up with new games and new activities at 1 a.m. That means you're doing things right. Senior officers, crew, awesome job, way to go. Specialty dining has been on point. Of course, Fahrenheit 555 is on board, right? Bonsai teppanyaki is on board. Bonsai sushi on board. But there are new venues, as I pointed out earlier. Specialty dining has been awesome. Book in advance because it will sell out. The entertainment on board has been phenomenal. I'll be honest, my question whenever we booked a 15-day cruise is, how does Carnival or any cruise line entertain people for 15 days? That's tough. Carnival got it right. The Venezia is getting it right. The comedy has been hands down, or hands up maybe, the best that it's ever been. Four comics were here. They left. We have 4 more. Comedy's been great. The shows, they have spaced out the shows as they needed to. The shows have been fantastic, but there's different types of entertainment on board. There's solo singers, literally one person putting on a performance. We went and saw that one night. There's caricatures. I can barely say the word. There's fun and games. Of course, there's trivia, but Carnival has done an unbelievable job in entertainment. I look forward to the next week of entertainment on board. And finally, crew. Carnival has assembled some of its best crew members on board. It's what I have to close with. And I say that because, yes, they knock it out of the park, but they're short-staffed. They're short-handed. Some of the crew members, it sounds like we're not able to get on board with the visa issues in Spain. That's at least what has been shared with us by other crew members. They're waiting until these crew members get to New York till they can get on board, but they are knocking it out of the park. The training is there. It's on par. There is a lot going right on board the Carnival Venezia. There's enough that you need to at least look at it when you're planning your next cruise. Look at it. Check out the pricing. Why not go to New York City for a day or two before you get on the Venezia? She's going to be at Port Canaveral too next year, and so why not, right? There's so much going right. We can't wait to share it with you on tonight's show. Of all the things that I listed on the show today, all the things going right, what impresses you the most? And what's going right with your cruise line of choice? Could be Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian. What keeps you coming back? Because they hit that one thing or more out of the park. Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the show today, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. That helps us out so much, and we will see you later this afternoon on board the Carnival Venezia as we continue to share what they're getting right here on Island Time.